Hi, Joanna. This is Chris with T3 Medias. How are you?
Hi, how are you? Christopher? Nice meeting you.
Outstanding. Nice to meet you too. I'm glad that you were able to give me this opportunity to speak with you. I just saw the film, and I'm very excited to speak with you. So I really appreciate you giving me your time.
Oh, no, I appreciate it. Wanting to talk to me.
Awesome. Well, yeah. Well, like I said, this is T3 Medias. I'm a Houston outlet here, and we mostly blog and we have a channel on YouTube. We talk about movies. We answer viewer questions about upcoming films, and I will be doing my review on your performance and the movie as a whole. But I wanted to first also get some questions to you and just ask you, get your thoughts on making the film and just your thoughts in general overall, if that's okay with you.
Yes, of course.
What was it like being on set and working with Jean-Claude Van Damme, GCVD?
Well, it was incredible. It was an honor. I booked the film before knowing, and I did the audition without knowing that Jean-Claude was going to play Daniel's character. That I knew it was the character, my character, Anna had most of the scenes with, and that she was closest with. And then I found out it was Jean-Claude Van Damme, and to me, he's a legend, you know. And so I was very, very nervous when I first met him. But then he's incredibly humble and a great colleague, and it was a lot of fun working with him. We had to discover a lot, keeping the scenes together and rehearsed, and it was a lot of fun and an honor, and I learned a lot. It was great.
So when you found out that you were going to be working with GCVD, and how did you approach the idea of working with him? Did you have to do some preparing? Did you watch any of his other work, or was there any kind of preparation for this film?
I actually went to and watched one of his most recent films that I've been wanting to do it for a while, because a friend of mine had told me it was really great. Mm-hmm. And it's a film that was not so talked about. And I was like, oh, now I really want to go see it. It's a film actually called JCVD. No, Jean-Claude Van Johnson, and it's kind of a parody, and it's great. It's great, and he has like this incredible monologue in it. So I went to watch that, and I was really excited.
That's I believe that's with Amazon Prime original, correct?
No, sorry. So yes, so Jean-Claude Van Johnson, I'm confusing. Jean-Claude Van Johnson is a TV show on Amazon. No, there was a film before that, mm-hmm. A Swiss film. That's the film I went to watch.
Oh, yes.
He plays kind of a parody of himself, and ends up robbing a bank, and he has a beautiful monologue in it, and it's a really incredible film. Oh, and I don't think it's that known. So.
You're right. I believe yes, it is based on the film that he already did, and you speak about the monologue that he has on that project, and that was an interesting thing about this film as well. When you were told that in the making of this film or while producing this film that Jean-Claude Van Damme would not have any dialogue, which meant that in every scene that you were in with him, you were going to be doing the heavy lifting and carrying that. So it was, to me, when I watched those moments, it was like this was Joanna's time to shine, and you really brought the emotion out and helped help move it along. And I thought that was the first thing I thought when I saw you two on camera together, because that's got to be a well, maybe not a rough thing, but how did that make you feel when you found out you would be doing the majority of the heavy lifting on the dialogue?
Well, it was a challenge, but it was a great challenge, and I don't see it at all that I did the heavy lifting. We both had to go into this place where we couldn't hide behind words, you know, like we really had to be in the scenes, and we really had to feel the emotions, because people had to see them and feel them, and not just to hear us saying Even just a simple "I love you," it has to be in our eyes. We can't just see in the words. So there was no hiding. So it was incredible in that sense, because he doesn't speak. I don't feel like I have the listening as well he does. He has to really be able to communicate all of that without speaking. And that's incredible work, and of course it was challenging, and we had to discover things, and eventually it brought us to this place with our characters that they're so close with each other, they understand each other so well, that he doesn't need to speak. Like she knows what he needs. Sometimes he with other characters, like he could write what he wants to say,
right.
But with Anna, he doesn't need it, because they just understand each other, and they're really close. And for that to come out to the audience, we really had to go to that depth, and that's incredible. That was a great journey.
I imagined during the making of it or behind the scenes, to stay in character, he would probably mimic if he needed you to help him pick up the pen that was on the table instead of asking for it. You could just point to it, things like that. I imagine funny things like that. Did anything like that happen behind the scenes, or he would stay in character and not speak and just point to stuff? Hey, could you pass me that pen over there, or anything like that?
That's interesting. I didn't know that didn't happen. We would rehearse and try to, because again, it was more about communicating emotion than practical things. So I think our behind the scene work was more working on connection and how we would communicate without, even I remember there's a scene, my character has a daughter, Anna, and we were walking down the street, and even when we weren't filming, the three of us just kept walking down the street and sharing this bread that we were all like, I would take a piece and give it to him, or he would give it to my daughter, and like we kept like the flow of the energy of that relationship that we all had going on, even when we were offset, without speaking a word. So it would become more fluent in the language of emotions.
Exactly, body language. I tell people all the time, the second language that I speak besides English is body language. So yes, I think you guys were very, very fluent. You guys did an amazing job with that. And
thank you.
I'm going to get down to exactly without giving any spoilers away or anything like that. What the movie is based on gang related violence and situations like that in Washington, and dealing with that environment and that tone. Now, you shot this. Were you on location there in Washington?
No, we actually shot in Bulgaria.
In Bulgaria.
Yes. So the team did an incredible job. The set designers were absolutely amazing. It wouldn't be, I don't think, really possible to have a whole crew filming in the middle of
Washington D.C.
in the Washington D.C. in the gang area. It would have been very tricky for everyone.
Right.
So they were able to make a replica of those streets. Mm-hmm. The director and some of the team were on the actual streets and spoke to members of the gangs, and so they had real images of how everything was, and they were able to make it identical. It was incredible.
They replicated it very well in that case. That's amazing, because that had me believing that it was shot there on location. So that was bravo. That was very well done by the director.
Thank you. I mean, that's not my credit. I give it fully to the team. That was a really, really incredible team. And our director, he was just amazing and so passionate about this project, and they made the impossible possible.
Was there a lot of conversations about the topic of the movie with I guess MS-13, and I guess what's going on in America right now with the environment, especially politically. Was there much discussion or that brought in to the conversation while filming?
Yeah, we all did a lot of research, and we all brought everything we had and everything we knew and found out about to the table, and of course we all talked about it a lot. We were all on the same page. We feel our mission is to bring a different way to look at this. That things can't be just black and white, and not to look at these kids and just categorize them as bad kids just because they're part of a gang, and try to understand the life circumstances that led them there. A lot of these kids are completely alone. They don't feel protected by the system, and the only sense of family that they feel they have is in the gang. So the film does try to bring every side. So on one hand, it does make us try to feel more empathy and to understand why they end up doing the things they do. But also, for example, with my character, she's completely against everything of the gang. Right. She wants nothing to do with it. She doesn't like them. She wants her life completely apart from theirs. Which is also brings the other side, which is not everyone that lives in that area is eventually related to the gang and part of a gang and supporting a gang. And a lot of people are also victims. They're the ones that suffer more with the whole gang influence because they have to live with it every day. And so it's to make us understand and not generalize things, and to bring more empathy and more heart to the way we look at things.
That's a great way to look at it, and that was well portrayed in it. I have one last, because I know it's that time to let you go. I know I don't want to take up too much of your time, so I have one last fun question for you. Since you've done work with I think you were on the Man from U.n.c.l.e. with Henry Cavill and Armie Hammer, correct? Henry Cavill, who is currently Superman, and Armie Hammer, who was cast to be Batman years ago before Ben Affleck was rumored to be Batman again. So my last question to you, is there a dream character or a comic book character that you would like to play, or have you thought of jumping into the superhero world in the future?
It's funny. I worked with Henry Cavill. I worked in the same film as Henry, but I didn't work directly with him. Well, I'm completely in love with our Wonder Woman. I think Gal Gadot did an incredible job, and I'm completely in love with the way they're setting up the film, the fact that it's a female director as well. But of course, I look at it and I think, I wish I was doing that because it looks awesome and so much fun. I would love to do it.
And so besides Wonder Woman herself, I guess we should do it. I'm gonna now do a promotion to if not Wonder Woman herself, then you should definitely be a part of the Amazons and one of the main Amazons in any upcoming projects. Then that's gonna be my next project to make that happen for you.
Thank you. That would be awesome. Actually, one of the reasons I love it so much is because of the Amazon. It was actually my final project at drama school was actually a play with the Amazons, and I played one of the Amazons from back that very, very old play. But I loved it, and I would love to play Amazon again.
Awesome. Well, thank you. I appreciate you your time again.
Thank you.
It was a lot of fun talking to you. So this is T3 Medias. Like I said, you can find us at t3medias.com or on YouTube. I'm a guy who claims to know a lot about a little and a little about a lot of things about movies. But one thing I do know is that I really much enjoyed talking to you, and I enjoyed your work.
Awesome. I will try to connect my social media to yours as well. And by the way, my Instagram is just Joana Metrass, and I'll try to connect us there.
I'll do the same. Outstanding. And the movie is, once again, just let us know what the movie is, and just tell us real quick why we should take a look at this this movie.
Because it keeps you at the edge of your seat. It's very exciting and powerful, and it makes you feel seen and to look at things in a different way.
Outstanding. The movie is We Die Young, and I believe it comes out March 1st.
So it's on selected theaters and everywhere on demand on March 1st.